Stop, please. If you've not watched part 1, 2, 3 in this debt elimination series, you have to watch them first to put it all in context for yourself. So rid yourself of soul-crushing debt with these steps, because being in debt with the wrong kind of debt does nothing more than ruin you. Now, on to step 4. Let's focus in on adjusting your non-fixed costs in your plan to eliminate debt. Just a reminder that I am not a financial planner, but I have a lot of experience working in business, 25 years in human resources, helping to run many large companies, and minding my own personal budget very closely at the same time. Let's delve into it. Non-fixed costs are things you absolutely have complete control over. Non-fixed costs are sometimes things that are necessary and sometimes not, such as going out for entertainment, purchasing clothes, household items, etc. As you can see, you can say no to most of these things. I bet you already have a closet full of clothes and some of them still have the price tags on them. Be honest, as we all do it. How many clothes do you need? Think about it, as you can only wear so many clothes, and you might even consider getting them used. I know, shocker. With fast fashion, you have to be careful, as you might pay more used, but start thinking like a minimalist and cut down on the wardrobe. Decorating, I love it too, but there's only so much you can do to decorate, and do you honestly want to live in debt to buy the newest rug or light? Decorating for the season is also problematic, as we have lots of holidays, and then you have to store it. Focus on cutting the debt, and you may start appreciating what you already have. If you must buy, try Facebook Marketplace or a thrift store. People get rid of the most beautiful things to redo their house. I think for other people that really do not care what your house looks like, as they are more interested in their big toe than what you're doing in your house. Instead of paying to go out, try to look for free things. Here's a list to get you started that are free. Of course, public library, free entertainment, streaming of movies, music, books. You do not even have to walk through the doors if you don't want to. If you want to, they have programs like kids-ready programs, movies, literary talks, writing groups, to name a few. Check out on the website of your local public library. Community centers. Some things are paid and some things are not, like time in public pools and other programs. You just have to check it out in your area. Check out local museums. Where I live, if you have a public library card, you can go to museums for free. Art galleries. There are times when they are free in your city, so check them out and find out when you can go for free, including talks. Walking. Have you ever explored the many parks or sites in your city? See things through new eyes by moving your body and seeing the city. I know I have to do that more. Volunteer and see the sights. Volunteer for concerts or as an usher to get to see the shows for free for your local city. People watch. Bring your homemade coffee and sit downtown in your city on a park bench. Watch all the people go by as an interesting view. Get together with friends and just visit. You don't need alcohol or food. Just enjoy the people you love in this world. If you want to be debt-free, you need to think outside the box, and doing things on the cheap or for free is a must. You'll not believe how much fun a night at home with someone you love is, like knowing you are spending nothing or getting a book from the library to enjoy for the night. Priceless. If you don't have to go out and be mindful of the cost and skip the expensive restaurants until you're in a better financial position, you'll have more money to put down on your debt. Cook at home more, as it's healthier and more cost effective. Have friends over and take turns with them. Let's talk about grocery shopping, as that has become a very expensive endeavor whether you are single or have a family. One way to reduce your costs is to eliminate junk food like soda and potato chips. They're taxed extra. No nutritional value, additional tax on these items in some countries. Stick to produce that is seasonal where you can. Meat is expensive, so reducing your consumption for a time will help. It also helps your health. You can get your protein from beans, which are way cheaper. Fill up on vegetables, which are still affordable, and eat at home, period. Just eat at home or bring your food with you when you go out. Convenience stores and fast foods are very expensive, and most things in them are not really all that healthy. Cook in bulk to save your time and money for your family. We could do a whole video on just food, cooking, and saving money. If they are not fixed costs, you have more control over them, and you can eliminate a lot of them temporarily. It will not be forever, and no one is telling you if you want a brand name item, you cannot get one. But don't do it when you're in debt. Nothing tastes better, looks better, or is healthier than being debt-free, where no one controls you. Once you're debt free, then focus on your emergency fund and having a fund for those fun things like buying clothes, going to restaurants. Get out of debt and you will see how much more wonderful life is. I still remember how much interest I paid to the man, and it hurts years later. What I could have bought. What other non-fixed costs do you have that we have not covered? What can you do to reduce them or maybe even eliminate them? Only you know the answer to that question. So to recap, non-fixed costs are what is really going to help you get out of debt, as you can control these costs the most. In part 5, we're going to talk about pulling your plan together of reducing fixed and non-fixed costs, possibly making more money, and paying down the debt now that you know the entire picture of your debt. You have organized the documents, i.e. you know your highest interest rates, and have to start looking at both fixed and non-fixed spending you are doing. You are doing amazing so far, so keep up the good work. See you in part 5, and thank you again for watching.